What's up guys, Gamer here, and welcome back to the Jsano Fan Server. And today I've actually got so much to talk about. This is my first episode back from actually being on holiday, and instantly I noticed before is that I've got more things over here to show. So I think last episode we had this one, favorite Jsano Fan Server Let's Play finalists. This is the whole ace thing, if you guys didn't know already. And then I believe I have best. Oh yes, this is for the Nether hub. They did like best build sort of thing, and I believe the next one is like best voice or something. So me and Tylak have got the co-finalists sort of thing with the Nether hub. Then there's another one down here, best build finalists. Oh, and my island got got nominated as well. So yeah, I got so much to talk about, and we're not going to be doing too much today. I'm going to leave that up in case like I get more, so then I don't bother Ace for having to build another one, I guess. So I'll just leave that up for him. But yeah, so I'm going to do a few little edits like just around, but I've just got so much to talk about. What I do want to do though is let's get some of that. That'll be good for now. So, yeah, I went away on holiday for about a week. Just roughly, wait, was that the... Yeah, exactly a week, yeah. So I literally returned today. I'm recording this later tonight, because I've noticed I have no backed up recordings anymore. Like, this will be Monday's episode, so that will be, what would that be, like, Saturday the 7th or something like that? Yeah, because no, not Saturday, it'll be Monday the 7th, what am I on about? Yeah, so, that'll be that episode, and yeah, so I have like no backed up episodes, and I kind of like realized, and I was like, yeah, I probably should record something tonight just to make it easier for myself to record, because I do actually have one more week off before I actually go back to uni, because I was under the notion originally that I had to return uni on Monday, but no, I'm lucky enough that that's orientation week, so I actually get a whole nother week off, which is awesome. But yeah, so I went away for a week on holiday up to Queensland. If you know where Queensland is, well, I say it's Queensland, but a lot of Aussies say Queensland. I think it's just the English side of me, like still saying Lund instead of land. But yeah, so I went up to Queensland for about a week, and it was absolutely awesome. Like, it was kind of a nice break just to get away from the cold, because Melbourne's quite cold. It's not the warmest state in Australia. Like, we do get decent summers, but we do have probably one of the harshest winters out of any of the states, because it's far south. It's the southeast of Australia, so we're very, very close to the South Pole. We're like the closest, like, this part of Australia that's closer to that is Tasmania, but that's just across the water from me, so it's not too bad. But yeah, point saying is that we get very cold winters sometimes, although nowhere near compared to what I went through when I lived in England. But anyway, yeah, so it was awesome. Like, it was nice to finally have, at least 20 degree, it was kind of like, it was crisp nights, I will admit that. It wasn't very warm nights. It was only about 2 nights that had decent weather at night time, but they were our last 2 nights. And and yeah, the weather was great. Like, every day was roughly around, I think the first day that we were there, it was the coldest. And I'm just going to quickly talk about this. I'm going to tear this down. I'm going to try and get an idea of what I want to do with this. This is kind of what we're going to fiddle with today whilst I talk, because it's something I need to do anyway. But yeah, so the first day was the coldest. I think it was about 17 degrees, but then it kind of averaged out to practically, we had about 22 to 23, like in between 20 and 23 was like the average degrees, like every day, which was just wonderful. And it was kind of nice just to get back in the sun, just relax on the beach or like at the pool at the hotel for a few days, and it was just absolutely awesome. I do want to turn away just from that topic for a tiny bit and say a few of you may remember that I said I was going to be doing the Q&A episode. I can't overly remember what I said in that episode, if I said I was doing it in the first like Jsano Fan Server episode, or would I be doing it later in the week. And what I've decided to do is that I'm leaving it so people can still post questions. So if you still want to post Q&A questions, do it in the comments below, because on Tuesday or Wednesday I'll record my Wednesday episode. Oh, god damn it. I'll record my Wednesday episode for Affinity, and I might do the Q&A caving on Affinity. I don't really need to do it on Affinity because my supplies are actually really good on Affinity, so we might do it on Friday's episode, which then gives people more time to post questions. We've had quite a good amount. Like I posted, I've had people post questions in the last video and also on Reddit, which is great. And I've also had a few PMs, which is very interesting because I really thought no one used the PM system anymore, which really surprised me. Like I stopped using that about 2 months, or I don't know. I really like the YouTube PM system, but they kind of ruined it a bit. But yeah, so it'll either be on Affinity on Wednesday or it'll be on the Jsano Fan Server on the Friday. But yeah, so back to the hotel. So back to the holiday, more like the hotel. But yeah, so I really didn't do too much over the holiday. It was mainly like chillaxing in the pool, just enjoying the sun, because I've had literally the past like 2 months of just rain and just miserable cold wind, because Melbourne gets some horrible southern winds that come right off the, I think it's, what is it? Is it Antarctic that's at the bottom? I think, I don't know, whatever, I could be wrong. I'm not great with geography, but yeah, I think it was like Antarctic or whatever, I think. But yeah, so it was great to have some time in the sun, and it was more fun because Queensland, I went up to an area in Queensland called the Gold Coast. If you don't know where that is, it's literally the main city of Queensland is a city called Brisbane, and the Gold Coast is 1 hour, about an hour and 15 minutes outside of Brisbane, and it's kind of known as like surfers paradise sort of stuff. It was it's kind of for holidays and the sun and the beach and that. But it also has theme parks. It's like where all the theme parks mainly in Australia are. There's quite a few actually. There's like 2 water parks which we didn't go to because they kinda, it's okay, like 20 plus, like just like low 20s, but it's still reasonably too cold to kind of go like a full day at a water park. Like there was, like when you drove past, there wasn't too many people actually at the water park because it's just not that sort of thing in the winter. Like personally, when you look at actually Gold Coast as a whole, it was very bare, very empty compared to summer, because a lot of people find it really cold in the winter. Like the amount of people that you see rugged up in jumpers and like hoodies and like just all rugged up saying it's cold, and it's like low 20 degrees, and like that's all just like the locals thinking that, because like since they live there, that is their winter. So but when you go down to Melbourne or something, or like London or England or something like that, like winter is way colder than what they get up there. They have it easy up north. But yeah, so I ended up going to a lot of the theme parks, having a lot of fun there, and because there's 2 water parks. There's also SeaWorld, there's Dream World, and what's the other one? It's Movie World, Warner Brothers Movie World. And I ended up going to 3 of them, so I went to the main 3, which was SeaWorld, Dream World, and Movie World, and that was really fun. Like because like a long time ago when I was a kid, like as a family holiday, we went down there. I think the last time I was in Queensland, especially Surfers Paradise on the Gold Coast, was let me think here, year-wise, that would have probably been 2006, like Christmas time 2006. That was the last time, because that year it was the only time we came back to visit Australia, and had Christmas time up at Queensland, and then we stopped over and had New Year's in Singapore on the way home for like 2 days or something. But yeah, so that was the last time I was in the Gold Coast, and it was really different. Like it really, I didn't have enough sand? Really? Wow, okay. I thought that would have plenty. But yeah, so like Queensland was great. Like I enjoyed it, but there was something about the area. It seemed a bit, what's the best words to use? It seemed a bit tired, It seemed, that it kind of lost its sparkle. Like, nothing had actually changed. Like, there was no new buildings, no nothing. It was still the same stuff. And yeah, it did feel like I enjoyed it, but it did feel a tiny bit tired, which was a bit odd. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. That you guys probably saw a weird thing there. I get this audio issue. Let me just fix this. There we go. So, yeah, I get a weird audio issue. Sometimes when I have my headset in, it automatically turns down my volume, even though I'm not actually touching the button, or sometimes turns it up. Oh, and now the volume's like incredibly high. So let's turn that back down. So, yeah, so it felt a bit tired, and it was a bit different. Like, it still was good. Like, the theme parks were great, and that's what we're going to talk about a bit today. Like, I think what I'll probably do is I won't be able to fit everything into this episode, like talk about everything, no way. There's still quite a lot to talk about. But what I would like to talk about is just try and go through everything, really. And if I don't finish everything, then we'll continue talking about it when I do the Q&A caving or whatnot, which I probably will do on Affinity. I feel like, because I haven't done a Q&A on Affinity before, and I've only ever done one on this server, so it'd be kind of nice to do that. Okay, we got a bit of quartz. Let me just think for a second. Let's grab some of that. Some of you. Oh, I don't really need you, let's be honest. What else do I need? What else? You. Let's just grab all the things. I'll grab that because I'm not sure if I'll need that, but I might as well grab that. But yeah, so we'll start with SeaWorld, because that was the first theme park we went to, and SeaWorld was really, really good, actually. I wouldn't say it was it's not the best theme park for ride. Oh, there's what is going on? Why is it doing this? Why am I getting this audio issue now? It's like editing my audio. I didn't even press a button. Okay, I'll have to pay attention to it. If it does it again, I'll just unplug my headset and I just won't use headsets for this episode. Because, yeah, that's really weird. Okay, wow, okay. Four Endermen. Okay, hi. Let's go sleep just to get rid of these guys, because that's going to be annoying to deal with. But, yeah, so SeaWorld was wasn't the best theme park for rides. It had, what did it had? It had one ride was down, which I really wanted to go on, which was a bit disappointing, because it kind of was the most, like, probably the best word would say extreme, like actual, like, thrill seeker sort of ride. It actually had a loop in there and that. But wow, these guys didn't despawn. Really? I thought you guys would have despawned by now. Alright, let's just run over here and hopefully they'll despawn. But yeah, so they had like there was 2 log plume rides. They're like, there was one really small kiddie one, which me and my brother did, and there was another one which was much more decent, which was actually the newer one. Wow, these Endermen are going to be trolling and stealing my... Well, why didn't these guys despawn? Really? Did you just... Did he hit me, or was that full damage? I want to say that was full damage. Oh, these guys are going to be trolling me because they're going to be picking up my dirt blocks. Come here. Come on. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let's get your traction as well. Come on. Where are you guys? Actually, they can spawn right there, so I have to be careful about that. Okay, they seem to... I don't know where they went. There's one right over there. Still. I think they buggered off. Let's get this guy's attention. But yeah, so SeaWorld was really good. What? See, so the moment I run out, he's going to teleport next to me, all 3 of them, and they're all going to bloody tap me. I'm just going to... Come here. Stop teleporting, because I'm just going to charge it. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, so SeaWorld... I've gotten so distracted. SeaWorld wasn't great for rides, but they did have a really awesome one, which was called Storm. It was like 2000 and... It was like the newest ride, I think like December 2012 it opened, or 2013. So it was relatively new. It was really good, actually. I actually really do enjoy rides. Like, I'm not someone that goes full out crazy there, and I will go and explain some full out crazy rides later on when we get to places like Dreamworld and Movie World because they have more rides. But yeah, like as in what was there at SeaWorld, like the whole like animal sort of stuff that happens at SeaWorld, like if anyone's ever been to one before, it was really entertaining, it was really good, and I actually had a real good time at SeaWorld. I'm worried about this, because now I need to change this completely, because what I want the block to be level with this, so we actually need to raise it by 1. So it's going to be a weird step. It's actually going to be an extended step. So we haven't done one of these before. But yeah, so it was mainly, you know, like a zoo. That's kind of what Dreamworld is. It's really zoo-like, I guess. And it was really fun. Like they had 3 main shows. Actually, no wait, 3. Yeah. They had three main shows, which was really cool to see. The first one we went and saw was a dolphin show, and that was absolutely amazing. Cause like we'd seen these a long time ago. That's where the troll took the block. Okay, well, do I have no? Oh, I got dirt in here somewhere, don't I? Yeah. So. It was really cool, actually. Like we'd seen this stuff a long time ago, and when I say like long time ago, I'm talking, you know, like 2006 it was. And yeah, it was really good to see, and the dolphins were absolutely awesome. Just the show, the stunts, it was really good to watch, actually. And I think overall that was probably the best show of the night. Actually, I reckon we could get away with doing this, kinda. Let's get this guy. Let's get rid of you. Because we're going to do that and that. If we can raise you like that. So then it's kind of like a weird thing. But then if we do this, we can do this. Alright. Then let's just drag that there. Then it kind of looks a bit... Yeah, that looks kind of cool enough. Then it kind of comes in like this, I guess. Or you could just finish it like that. Yeah, we'll finish it like that because that looks a bit better. Yeah, so like the plan is I'm going to have a... The reason why, I'm going to talk about that. The reason why I got rid of these trees is because, like, I just realised that they were just going to look too odd, too weird. Like, maybe after we plan the good old, like, tiki bar, then that'll look really better. And what I want to do is, like, lay out the torches of the tiki bar now as well. But, yeah, so back to SeaWorld. So, SeaWorld was really good. The dolphins was absolutely amazing. The dolphin show was probably the best thing at SeaWorld. Like there's a lot of stuff going on. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. There was a lot of stuff going on at SeaWorld as a whole, but like as in show-wise, there was 3 main shows, and the Dolphins was the first one that we went and saw. That was like I think it was like 11 o'clock or 10:30 in the morning or something like that. And then the second show was a stunt show. It was like a water sport, like what do they call, jet skis and stuff. And they had like the water jet packs and stuff like that in there. That was really good. It was it probably could have been better, I guess. Like I don't know. It felt like it was missing something. We all couldn't really figure out what it was missing, but we all agreed that it felt like it was missing something, which was a bit of a shame, I guess. Coal. I need let's just do that. And that. I didn't actually need that much coal, but it doesn't really matter. Let's do this. Yeah, so the stunt show was good, but as I said, it felt like it was missing something. I really didn't need that many torches, but oh well. Yeah, then the other show, which I think was the most disappointing, I think, like, It was a seal show, and it was like using it's not seals, it's actually sea lions technically, but it was really good. They had three sea lions. They had an Australian sea lion, which is like found mainly on the south coasts of Australia. And then they had I think it was California sea lion. It's kind of like a brownish look. And then they also had like a New Zealand sea lion, which was like a really small black one. But it kind of was disappointing because like they portrayed it like being, oh yeah, see, it's doing that again. It's like slowly turning my volume down. I do not know what it is. It's like there's something like leaning up against this and just like pushing this, because that controls the volume of the headset. But no, I don't know what's causing that. Okay, let's kind of do like 2, I guess. Like do that and that. So the way I want these tiki torches is I want it to be like this. This is the plan. I think I want it to like line the road, like some sort of path-ish. Can I do that? Yeah, kind of. It does look a bit derpy. Yeah, see, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm just gonna, you know what? Let's just unplug you and mute the whole thing. So now I'm not. I won't use my headset at all because I don't really need it. But oh wow, now it's really weird listening to my voice because I like the headset's like a muffler. But yeah. Oh god, no. Can I seriously just there we go. But what was I talking about? Yeah, like the sea lions, like it was a bit disappointing because like the show portrayed that there's 3 main sea lions, and you literally see the Californian sea lion and the New Zealand sea lion like twice. Like you see the Colorado the California one was done in the first like 5 minutes. You see him twice in the first 5 minutes, and that was it. And then you see like same with the start with the New Zealand one. You see him once, and then you see him once again later on. But it was all a focus on the Australian one, which was kind of a bit disappointing in a way because it was like, you know, you kind of wanted to see more of all of them in a way. And the reason why I'm doing this is I'm just kind of getting an idea of pattern because I kind of want it to curl a tiny bit. I probably already should have made it curl in already, but we'll see how this works because I want this to lead to the tiki bar over here. And then we'll kind of have like shrubbery and I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing in this area, but it's all experimental, I guess. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can have tiki bar all here. So kind of in line. Then we might have random tiki torches as well here and there, but I kind of wanted them to display the path and whatnot. But yeah, like the seal show was a tiny bit disappointing in a way. It was it felt dated. It really did feel dated, actually. And the reason why it felt dated is it was focused like they kind of did like a gangster sort of like Bugsy Malone sort of thing, like with like they have like someone like polluting, not polluting, like they were like over. It was like a fishery. Like that's what like the main story was like. It was like the bad woman was like taking too much fish in the area and like to pollute. It was like kind of like it had like a kiddie sort of theme to it as well, and it was more focused to the children genre, which was fair enough, you know, like you have to have that sort of stuff, but it was it just felt a bit dated, and it kind of needed the actor needed a bit of a pick me up sort of thing. So that was probably the only disappointing thing at SeaWorld, and like the stunt show was good, but as I said before, it kind of just felt like it was missing something. Like we really don't know. Just maybe just some more action, because it was really just jet skis, and then like one bit where someone came out like on those water jet packs for like I don't know, like 5 minutes or so, and like that was it. Like I think maybe it would have been more entertaining if they had more vehicles. Maybe if they had. Oh wait, I swear I muted that. There we go. Because I don't want the the volume backtracking through my microphone because I heard that cat meow. But yeah, like the rest of SeaWorld was great though. Like they had a whole bunch of other attractions there. Like they had a few rides, which was great. They had a 3D, like all the theme parks had this weird like 3D show where they like show off like a small segment, like a cartoon or something, and it was absolutely amazing. Not like amazing and amusing at the same time, because at SeaWorld they had like a SpongeBob thing, and like everyone knows of SpongeBob. I actually think I'm gonna get rid of this because I feel like it's too far forward. Let's like do like here or something, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm trying to get an idea of a pattern sort of thing, so this might be still too small. Well, I'm gonna test with this, and I might actually do it one step bigger actually. But yeah, so they had a cartoon thing, and it was on SpongeBob, and I found I really like. I'm not a massive SpongeBob fan. I've hardly really ever. I swear, we had a lot of this. Do we not have more of those? Yeah, so it was mainly on SpongeBob. Like, I'm not a real SpongeBob fan. I never really watched too much. I remember watching a tiny bit when I was a kid. I was under shock finding out that it's actually still a show that still goes today. I was actually quite surprised by that. But it was more amusing because like my parents were like with us, and it was like their first time seeing like SpongeBob, and like their reactions was just like priceless. They're just like, what the hell? Because like when I was a kid, like I grew up with, you know, the classic cartoons, the great cartoons everyone remembers, with, you know, that not a lot of young kids today watch, you know, like Looney Tunes, you know, Dexter's Lab, Cow and Chicken, Ed, Edd and Eddy, you know, all those great classic cartoons that were amazing. And here was SpongeBob, this crazy lunatic, just like over the board person, and it was just amusing watching my parents like react to that cartoon, because they were just like, what the hell is this shit, really? It was quite amusing. But yeah, like the other attractions, like all the animal stuff, like they had like polar bears, and there was a lot of dolphins there, but they had like polar bears and penguins, and like there was one part that was really awesome, that we didn't know was actually in the park. It was a massive shark tank, and it was really impressive actually. It was like an open walk around area, so you actually got to walk around the top and look at all the sharks from above, and then they had an underground bit where you got to go to the glass. And yeah, that was really good actually. It was interesting to kind of see sharks in that sort of way, like in that close proximity. And I've instantly realised the issue that I have here. It's odd. It's odd. It's odd number. So you are the middle. So that means if I do this, there is enough walk around. Oh, I like that actually. Why don't we do that and have? I like this. Hold on. Do like that, and have another one like here, but going out like this. That's an interesting sort of weird pattern. But I'm thinking the middle bar should be something else, not quartz. Then we could have maybe like, yeah, I like that. That's different. Like it's not like great, but it's different, and I like that. It's a different weird shape to do. But yeah, so SeaWorld was great. Like the open shark tank was just amazing. Like they had like tiger sharks and bull sharks and all that sort of stuff, all swimming in there. They had like two sections. It was like the left side was more for smaller sharks, like kind of like in like a nursery sort of feel, I guess. Like them, like, you know, like getting them to a good size, so then they can put them back in like the wild, because that's what like the SeaWorld in Australia is. Like they really are great with like re-helping the population of animals, especially dolphins. They have massive dolphin sanctuaries, and just it's really cool to look at, and it was great fun actually. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the floor here, guys, because I noticed I have been talking for quite some time. I can't remember exactly when I started recording. I think this episode's either just over 20 minutes or just over half an hour, so I can't exactly remember when. But God damn it. But we will, I think, do more talking of this next time, in the next Minecraft video, which will be Affinity. So I think we'll do some Q&A stuff in Affinity. So once again, if you have any Q&A questions, please do leave them below, or check on the Reddit pages, as there are some links there for you to post some questions. And what we can do is I'll do those Q&As and then also talk about, I believe the next one will be Movie World, and then on Friday we'll talk about the rest of the holiday and finish off really the holiday talks, because there's nothing too much to talk about, and my neighbour's going crazy, so you probably heard that too. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode. Hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. So catch you later, guys.